There's nothing we will not go through to bring you these fabulous videos. Hello, folks. Mr. Alfred Geffen here, and today is a semi-momentous day. We are unfurling our brand new Motocaddy M1 DHC downhill control for the first time, because there's an ugly rumor. The ugly rumor is tomorrow, which will be a Tuesday. I'm actually going to get ready for it. I should have a drum roll, because this is actually pretty damned important in my little universe. I have a tea time tomorrow. We have a late time on Saturday, and it's not even going to break 60, so I'm kind of undecided. But now the Masters was last weekend, so this is absurd. I haven't played. It's supposed to actually possibly rain a bit in the morning. I have a late-ish time, like at 10:40, and I took that on purpose so that with any luck I can avoid the rain. But it's supposed to be up into the mid to upper 60s here on the water side tomorrow, pushing 70 something maybe in Manhattan, but we ain't in Manhattan. Anyway, this thing has been sitting collecting dust since I got it long ago and far away, and we are finally ready to put it together. I'm not going to go do the battery right now. I'll do that afterwards, because it's just taking too much time and too much fussing around. But the battery pops in here. It's real tricky. It's got a plug. It's got black. It's got gray. If you're colorblind, you'll have a problem. Otherwise, should be no issue. And it pops in. You'll see how it pops in. But here's how we take this puppy apart. We're going to put the bag on it and the umbrella thing, and just see how groovy it looks. Okay, the first thing you do, there's a clamp right over here. That's a clamp. Oh yeah, and by the way, since I'm not putting the battery in, the wheels are in free form, which is cool that you can do that. If something punks out, you just slide them out and it'll roll. It'll be a pain in the ass to push, but you do what you got to do. Anyhow, so we've got this flip switch on the side that comes up. This is cool. Watch this. You lift this up into the upper position, close it, give it a lock. And this is where it gets really neat. It's got a stand that when you have it closed, it stands. But you close that, and look, another flippy flip. You do the flippy flip, and then watch this. This opens up. The wheel comes forward. You go ahead, clamp it down, and you are good to go, my friends. You are good to go. So now what we do is we take our golf bag, and we're going to have a very interesting point to make soon, because I was back and forth with the kind people at Motocaddy before, because we had an issue. It was an issue. It was more of an explanation issue. There was nothing wrong with the caddy, but it was more of an instructional issue, which we'll get to in a minute. But here's the deal. We take the bag, and I'm on the wrong side. Of course. Forgive my butt. You probably don't. Oh, yeah, you do see it. And you can't unsee it. Anyway, this goes right on, just like that. This goes right in. Can we see that? Let's try this angle. Maybe that'd be a little bit better. Angle it up. There we go. And then here's the deal. You then take your strap. It's an adjustable strap. Here's where we ran into an issue. This baby closes up. And you take your strap, and I thought you did this with the pulley. I thought that's how you attached it. And you were supposed to be able to adjust this. It's got adjusters on it. Long story short, if you pull this that way to the left, it gets tighter. If you move it to the right, it gets looser. But I wasn't understanding, because I kept, no matter which way I pulled this puppy, this didn't change. So I finally got the good people on the phone, and here's the trick, and I'm sharing it with you all in case you don't get it. This is not what goes in the hook. this. It's got little slots. You kind of release it and adjust it, then put it back into these slots. If you can, I don't know if you can see them or not. There you go. Anyway, what then happens is the black thing is what goes in and hooks. Right there. This is the worst video in the history of ever. I totally apologize. Anyway, so we've got that. This is terrible. I feel bad. Anyhow, but not that bad. Anyhow, we have two items. We have a water bottle, which we take and nicely will fit right here. We just hang that off like that. And then we have a very cool, we're unscrewing the side here. That comes off, and in goes our brelly holder. So there it is, friends and family. All set, ready to rock and roll tomorrow. As soon as I put the battery in and make sure that it works, which I'm going to do in just a little bit, if you all aren't seasick enough from this. So meanwhile, special shout out to Dave at Motocaddy, who walked me through that, saying, nah, you're using the wrong part to hook. Same thing applies on the bottom. Down here, by the way, I don't have it hooked at the moment, but had I have it hooked, it would be just the same as the top. And that is it. I'm going to play tomorrow. I will report on Tuesday when we do our In the Hole podcast on how it all went, although I'm sure I'll do some type of video when I get there tomorrow. That's it. I'm done. If you have a motorized caddy, good for you. If you don't, go out and get one. You know, let the clubs ride. You need to walk, but let the damn clubs ride. That's it. Peace out.